Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. This week I have a what's for dinner for y'all, and first up is baked barbecue ribs, boxed macaroni and cheese, green beans, and potato salad. And first I always like to start with my dry rub that I'm going to put on my ribs, and it's just brown sugar and several different seasonings, and I'll show y'all them each one by one, but I don't measure nothing, y'all. I just dump until I think that's right or to my heart's content. Right here, I'm just putting some aluminum foil on top of a baking pan, and then I'm going to put my wire rack on top of that. That just keeps any drippings or whatever from getting in the pan. It'll just get on the aluminum foil, and then it's easy cleanup. I think I cooked potatoes in every dinner on this What's for Dinner, y'all. And I don't know what it was. I guess we were in a potato mood this week. But anyway, I always peel the skin off my potatoes into a grocery bag. It's just easy to clean up that way. And then after I get through, I usually rinse them off in my strainer, and then I put them on my cutting board and just cut them into whatever shapes I'm wanting to use for that meal. Right now, I'm cutting them into cubes in just a little bit. For the potato salad, you just boil this egg and the potatoes. You could add 2 eggs if you wanted to, but you just bring those to a boil until they're done. And then you add in some mayonnaise, mustard, relish, and salt and pepper, and that's done. And then I also made some box brownies, and I figured I would not record that because who wants to watch you make box brownies, right? And then for my green beans, it's just a can of green beans, and I like to add in this chicken bouillon seasoning, and then it's just boxed macaroni, y'all. I just add in a little bit of milk to make it kind of creamy, and that's everything, y'all. Don't it look so delicious? Up next is ham and cheese sliders with home fries or salad, and this is probably the easiest meal that you could ever make. It took me less than an hour to make this. It's great for busy weeknights or when you have sports games going on. It just doesn't take that long, so this is really something I turn to a lot of the times when I'm having to get something really quick and fast on the table. Y'all, slicing these rolls in half is so hard, so ignore how messy they look. They still will taste delicious, I promise. just putting some butter and some garlic into this bowl, and I'm going to melt it in the microwave, and then I'm going to pour that over on top of my rolls or sliders, whatever you want to call them. And FYI, you cannot bake the sliders on a cutting board, so you have to put those in a baking dish. Don't be crazy like me. Finally realized after I started pouring a little bit of the butter on there that I had to put them on a baking dish, so y'all don't laugh too hard at me. And now I'm going to be peeling potatoes to make the home fries. So you just peel the skin off of them and you cut them into fry shapes, and then you put them in the frying grease or oil, whichever one you call it, and fry them up. Or I guess you could put them in the oven. I've never tried it, so I really couldn't give you no info on that. I reckon you probably could just pour some olive oil on it and bake them, salt and pepper or something like that. And I've also never tried in the air fryer, so I can't give you no information on that either. I just always fry mine in oil or grease because that's how my grandma taught me to do it, and that's how I do it. And now I'm just going to be cutting up this lettuce and the tomatoes for our salad. Alright y'all, last but definitely not least, my favorite, bell pepper and lime baked chicken legs and potatoes. And this was always my favorite that my mama used to cook when I was at home. And you just start by dicing up a half of onion, and I cut it in the chunks about the size that I'm going to cut up my potatoes. That way my kids will think, oh, this is a potato, but it's really an onion. So, and also you cut up a half of bell pepper, and then you cut up about 4 to 5 potatoes. And I just mix those together, and then wash them and put them in my baking dish to bake. And then I also forgot that you had to put the chicken in there also, and the best part, the lime juice. Just cover with aluminum foil and bake for about an hour on 375. I want to say thank y'all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this What's for Dinner. And until next time, bye y'all.